What is up, guys? My name is Shannon, aka Cosmic Banks. Welcome back to the space.
Every time.
Back with my husband,
Matthew V. Haynes, aka the Clock Master.
And today we're here for
Fast Five. I've been waiting for us to get to this one.
Oh,
I've been waiting for us to get to this one. Huh?
We're here.
We're here now. I remember really liking 5 through 7, man.
Yeah, like you've been repeating though.
I know. I've repeated it every single time, but 5 through 7 is amazing.
Well, we're here. We're watching it. Well, it came out 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I feel old.
It's over 10 years ago.
Yes.
It's like good.
It's like I was still like, because
13 years ago this movie came out.
12.
12?
12. Not 13 just yet.
Okay. Well, 12 years ago.
I just feel old when we watch movies that like came out when
we were old enough to remember it.
Right. But anyway,
yeah,
we're here. We watched all the other ones already for leading up to this. So if you haven't seen those, go check those out on YouTube or Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Full reaction is over there for
Yep.
this, all the other stuff we're doing. Ahsoka, get to it.
Get to it. Yeah, like, and we always say this for the new people who are here to the channel for the first time. I've already seen the Fast franchise.
Yeah.
-8, -9 and 10, and Shannon's making her way through it right now. So
Seen zilch.
well, everything up now until 5. So
now I have seen zilch.
now you've seen 4.
This going forward, I have not seen it.
Yeah. So yeah, I did see some clips from Jason Momoa's like appearances in like Fast 10. And
I forgot he was in it.
Yeah. That was not a spoiler, by the way, because someone was trying to say I was spoiling her. Let me make something really clear to you guys here, okay? I always ask her like what she wants to know. Yeah. You know, spoiler wise.
Because there's a lot of times that I want to know, and I don't like stuff being hidden from me. If
like there was something that happened. Important. Like there was something that happened in the last movie that I know the answer to, and I didn't want to allude to it or give her an answer. So
yeah, if you guys like watch like our after reaction discussion, normally if it was like, okay, I have a spoiler, do you want to know?
Yeah. I always ask her. I don't just go and spoil, okay?
No, he doesn't.
So, yeah.
But anyway, we're just gonna get straight into this. Last one was good, so
yeah.
See where we go now.
Let's go. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited. Very excited.
Yeah. So make sure you guys like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below your thoughts, feelings, and any suggestions you might have for what you want us to watch.
Yes.
And like I said, full reaction is on Patreon, so link will be in the description below. Yeah, let's just get right into it.
5 years to life at the Lompoc Maximum Security Prison System.
You mean 25 minutes?
25 minutes to life. Mia about that action right now.
Right, they're actually giving her something to do now. Potentially murder a bunch of people.
But I tell you, they just be defying the laws of gravity. You see that car did not take no damage. I told you.
Bruh.
This is where it begins, bruh.
Dominic, Toretto.
Everyone accounted for.
Well, that doesn't mean they have to be alive.
Yeah.
They're accounted for.
Agencies have joined forces in the search for Dominic.
What about the other guys that were there?
Right.
Brian O'Connor and Mia Toretto.
O'Connor are now is anyone's guess.
Bro, they gone. They ain't in that country no more. If they were smart, they wouldn't be.
Rio.
I want to say it kind of looked like Brazil.
Yeah, it is Rio. About to get a whole bunch of shots of favela culture in here. About to be looking nice. Look, all these favelas right here.
I always find them so interesting.
Favelas are crazy.
Yo, Brian looked like he got a little buffer.
Yeah, Brian was out here getting.
Okay,
Brian became Brian. From Brian to Brian.
Hey, bro, he a criminal now. He gotta
look the part.
Bro, they stepped up Mia's style. I'll say that.
Yeah, they did.
Mia.
There's your answer.
I was wondering where that dude went.
There's your answer. I didn't want to tell you nothing.
That's fair. No. Oh, baby. There he is.
He gonna know the secrets.
What kind of a Mad Max joint?
Right, Mad Max. Ooh. Not easy money.
Yeah.
You're gonna have extra people on you now.
Okay, Brian, with the Vans.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind.
Oh, dang.
The power of the sleeveless.
They sus.
Right.
Okay, drifting.
Right.
Where is he going?
That's what you have to get the workout in. You went from Brian to Braun.
Brian to Braun.
Oh. All right, Braun.
Shiver my timbers.
Shiver my timbers.
That joint going straight into the train if you don't hurry up.
2 seconds later.
Bruh. Bruh, I know they didn't just do that.
They just did.
I know they didn't just do that, bruh.
They just did. Braun, man.
Right.
Freaking strength. When I told you this movie became Mission Impossible.
You're not wrong.
It took them way too long to get back there.
Right. Yeah, they had the access code. Or the access key or whatever.
Braun.
Oh my god. Well, there was one of the cards you're supposed to collect. Bruh, they really went 0 to 100 real
Told
quick. Well, that'll do it.
That'll definitely do it. Braun. There's no Mia is not a damsel in distress.
To the top of the wanted list. The feds have got
I mean, they would blame them.
Speed and guaranteed to go down the hardest possible way.
Is that The
So make
Rock?
sure you got your underwear on. We find
Yeah,
them.
I know that
we
voice.
take them as a team and we break.
Bearded Rock.
It's so weird seeing him like that.
Never seen with a beard?
I have, but I'm just used to just nothing.
Wow.
What's the second thing?
Stay the out of my way.
Sir. Aggressive.
Didn't do it. Go walk it off.
I don't believe him. Vince's a sneak.
Vince the type of guy.
He's a snake.
I also don't blame Dom for giving him the benefit of the doubt, though.
No, they grew up together.
Yeah.
I owned
Bruh.
And it's, you know what's
That
crazy?
really is some villain stuff.
You know what's crazy, though? That's literally what kind of how the story went down.
Wait now.
Snake.
Neil was on that train. My sister! Who set up the deal?
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Letty, Dom?
Don't you
Where's
bring
Letty?
that up, bro.
Oof.
That's ugly. That's so ugly.
Dead.
She looks familiar.
Yeah, she was in some stuff you've seen. That looked like the car Uzi drives in.
Right.
You can't roll up in there without a fight.
Right.
Not without a fight. There's gonna be a fight.
This has just turned into how many ball guys with black t-shirts can you make in a franchise?
All right, Braun.
Hey, he had to step it up.
Yep. Yep. Damn. Ow.
I got Toretto. 4 blocks north of Gibson.
No, you don't. Toretto got you.
That might have been the first time she's seen that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, she also said like her husband was gunned down in one.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did a chain.
Look how lucky we just got. What happens next time? We have no choice but to split up.
Pregnant.
At least they wait till the last part of the movie.
Already lost my family once.
Who's gonna teach that little bugger about family?
Why does everyone, when they hug a bald guy, they
gotta smack the back of it by the ball head? I always gotta touch the ball head, man.
So John, I want to know how many times he shakes it.
You got it, boss.
Wilkes, let's go.
Give me 2 seconds.
The church.
That's the barbecue tradition.
Everybody in the neighborhood. If you didn't go to church, you didn't get any barbecue.
I fit yo.
Take all of
it's not one last job. We got a few more movies.
Oh, yeah, see what plays out.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a team.
Back.
Hey,
At
yo.
the same time as I pulled this trigger.
Now, there she is.
It's $100 million.
Does that sound better?
Sound like a whole lot of vaginal activity to me.
Good old Roman.
Tracy, do you know whose house this
A
is?
little bit, yeah.
Whose money are you stealing?
It was wild.
Right.
You tell your boy.
Good, now tear it
Keep
apart.
looking.
It's so funny. I'm surprised he didn't say that.
Boss, if something was missing.
There it is.
He is stupid enough to rob Reyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's that deep and that connected, nobody's gonna try something like that.
Yeah.
It's funny how those guys still made it in this movie.
Right.
Look at they always give Dom a very similar same type of car.
That's just what he likes.
He likes American muscle.
He knows what he likes, and that's it.
Brown got the sports cars, and he gets the American muscle.
Yep.
His job just got a lot harder.
Yep.
Yeah.
If he's moving into a police station, he's got some serious brass in his pocket.
Mhm.
The plan.
I'm looking at him.
like what?
This just went from Mission Impossible to Mission freaking Sanity.
That's very meta. Just walking right into the police office. This is crazy.
He got them.
That's how it is, though. This guy might as well be the president.
Literally.
To the prime minister. It's a lot of money to hold, man.
Right.
People we don't like.
Hey, Mission Impossible, they broke into worse.
Yeah.
It's fine.
What do you mean? Flush your damn face in. I translate that.
Well, that depends on how you define special.
Damn.
Here's the ball head slap.
Yes.
The ball head. For good luck.
Don't give up that ass.
Why'd you set the timer so short? Yeah, I got like about 40 seconds to get out of there.
Oh, this guy. God.
Yeah, it's gross.
Nasty.
Right. Very gross. Again.
You're so negative, bro.
I thought dude was using a whole like butter knife.
Imagine.
We need something agile.
We need a nice drift king. We might need a drift king for this.
Right.
Let's go get some cars.
That's the part he was just waiting for. Didn't even need to see the race.
He just knew how it was gonna go.
Now you need DK for this one, man.
More money, come on.
I want my money. Luda only thinking about that money all the time. Y'all know who you have to put behind that wheel.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm in love.
There's still another problem.
Biometric scanner.
Palm scanner.
Mm-hmm.
Without Ray, anybody else's handprint on it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I'll drive.
Yeah, she probably have an easier time.
Yeah, that's all she got to do. Who's just perfectly places the handprint.
Grab and hold on to it. This'll work.
70s Charger, man. I think my love for Chargers came from these movies, you know.
Really?
It might have, because that's my car.
Mm-hmm.
Camaro, the Camaro and the Dodge Chargers.
You're under arrest.
There's the white tee, the white sleeve, the white tank top.
Right, they bust it out.
I'll just give it a minute. It'll sink in.
You go hit your just now. That's what it means.
We didn't kill those feds.
Your mistake is thinking you got a goddamn choice, boy.
You don't bomb me. Give it to me now.
Sweat pouring off the
right
now.
It was on rock. Like, I feel like that's all natural sweat too. It's just so give me my chain, man. That's my chain.
Mm-hmm.
The fact she wearing it too, that's a funny part.
Right.
Say, yo, this some serious Cartiers. Let me throw this.
Oh my god.
He's lucky they drove out in a straight line,
right,
and not the other way.
It's wild.
Told you they stepped up these movies, man.
Yeah.
After Tokyo Drift, it was all everything is on the table now. So my chain, man. And my damn chain, man. Chain snatcher.
Literally. Really want to know who she thought she was wearing the chain.
Right.
Why come here?
I never thought anyone could understand how much.
Because if he really wanted to just kill cops, he would have killed her right then and there.
Yeah.
And then take the chain.
Right.
Why just take the chain and leave?
He had no reason for her to be alive.
Yeah, no reason.
I mean, if he really wanted to, he could have just killed her.
Take her out right there.
Yeah.
Invisible cars.
And I know just where to get them.
I'm sorry. I'm taking police cars.
There's your invisible cars.
Yeah.
How can we racing?
You already know Dom.
Don't cheat this time.
Let that go.
Of course, roll good with the lights on. Yep, there you go, Bron.
Own you! Good race, O'Connor.
Thanks, Don.
You don't like this shit.
Ooh.
Dang.
Well, they both saw it.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse. They really shouldn't have let her go out by herself, though.
No. But look, if there is one thing about Vince, he cares about Mia.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't like him as a person, but he cares about Mia. He's not going to let anything happen to her if it's within his power.
Yeah.
Buying some cooking lessons for my man.
See? There you go with that negativity, man. You know me, money ain't a goddamn thing. There's always room for family.
The white tees, the white tank top is on, man.
Yeah.
You know it's over when that white tank top is on.
Is that the reason you let him beat you in the quarter mile? That was a baby gift.
No, that's messed up.
Was.
You're not taking that from me.
Something like that away from me.
Yo, he really the uncle at the party. He's the dad.
Deal with it now. Salute me, familia.
I mean, he's right though. Money will always come and go, man.
Yeah.
Money will always come and go.
Yeah.
Family is what stays. Whether you make it yourself or you come from it, family stays.
Bruh. Come on, go. I guess Hobbs wasn't on the other side of the city.
Damn.
Yeah, you did. Battle of the ball heads.
Battle of the ball heads.
Beefy ball headed dudes.
Superman versus Black Adam. This is the Superman versus Black Adam y'all wanted. Hey. Ripped off the freaking vest.
Bro, it's the Rock versus the Stone.
The Rock versus Stone. Not the family.
Nah.
Ouch, man. Damn. Dang.
So close. And so far.
But that was also a message, like, why would I do this?
Right.
Y'all just in my way.
Yeah.
Like, we're trying to not only stop a bad guy, but it's like trying to make a better life for ourselves in the process.
Yeah.
They're not the only ones looking for Dom.
Nope.
Come on, y'all can see that car. You know it's an armored car, bro. You're not going to just shoot your way through it.
Yeah. Well, if he didn't have a concussion before, he definitely does now.
Yep.
He really did not take into consideration where he was and who else wanted all of them.
Yep. Oh, there's the power of the gray tee. Gray tee is like, you know, between the black and the white tee.
You know what? It's just a V-neck.
It's the V-neck, but you know the gray tee is between the white and the black tee. So it's like both of the powers combined. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like when Gojo does his blue and red.
After you.
Nico.
Yeah.
Got my woodlands.
Yeah, that's tough because like he grew up with him.
Yeah.
He grew up with him.
At least until we kill that son of a bitch.
Yeah. I mean, they have an enemy of enemy, right?
Right.
Enemy of my enemy, my friend, right?
I mean, at that point, there's no reason to be secret.
Yep.
Dang.
Just go right through the front door.
Oh, you make your own front door.
Yep. Remember what I said about fast just being fast with just bigger cars?
Yeah.
There you go.
Bruh. Well, they gotta be so in sync.
The handbrake, the heightened handbrake. I said a modded handbrake. Because it's like right up here.
Oy.
Watch out!
Ooh.
Watch out!
Oy.
The only thing maybe you don't feel bad about the cops getting clapped is that they're corrupt.
Yeah.
So they're dirty cops anyways.
Right.
So y'all could go. All right, Braun. Braun.
Right. Not playing, bro.
Golly. The property damage is wild.
Hey, bro. Y'all can never go back to Rio after this.
Y'all could definitely not go back. And if you do, it's going to have to be a few years from now. Ouch, man. Insurance companies
right.
are getting harassed today. This is literally like some international news level stuff.
Yeah.
Like BBC covering this, everybody CNN covering this, the local Grenadian news covering this, everybody covering this. Think about it though. With that kind of money though, this Reyes guy is still
there. He is.
There he is. He's still kind of poorer than half the billionaires now. He's having way too much fun with this.
Right? Wouldn't you though?
Oh no, you would.
Window, make it count.
Oh, there's a 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Better catch the speed, boys.
Want to see some real speed?
I mean, it's only so fast you can go with a whole salt on it.
Yeah.
Dom, you listen to me now, okay? You cut loose right now.
Uh-oh, there's the Nas.
Oh, God.
You always gotta have Dom on a car on an incline.
Yeah.
Jeez.
God.
I hope you know all of this is defying physics. By the way, just saying. Or not going to question it.
No, we're not going to.
This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Holy G. I'm sorry.
It was their reaction.
It's the reaction.
I was not expecting that reaction.
This is not a laughing matter. But it's a laughing matter. Oh, man. Yeah, he didn't die, so I can laugh. Never mind.
Well, now.
Yo, no justice, no trial, nothing. Just.
I'll see you soon.
No, you won't.
The Under Armour ad.
Yeah, right. I mean, he does have a thing with them.
Yeah, I don't know when it started, though.
Yeah, I don't know when it started.
Money gone, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So they do got the money. There you go.
You can't help but smile.
You really can't help it.
Man, those teeth cost more than my life. You see how white they are? Jeez. Things I do for good teeth like that, man. I mean, if the vault was lighter, it could explain.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
You got 24 hours to count it up.
Everyone played their part.
You gotta leave them a big wad of cash too.
Yep.
Keep it on the DL.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing. I had to sell him a big wad. They'll go lose all of it now.
Right. Hey, watch. He gonna get 10 mil.
Berlin. Damn supercars. I have questions for Tej. Was he a wanted man? How could he go back to the US?
Right.
we know Hobbs didn't clear his record. This really felt like the franchise could have ended here.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Just you and me once and for all. Huh.
This feels like the movie, like the franchise would end right.
Could have ended here, yeah. Nope, we make 5 more.
And spinoffs.
You need to look at that.
Eva Mendes.
Yeah.
You believe in ghosts?
What?
Yeah, I think that's the only one. Yeah, there you go.
All right, so you trying to watch sex? 'Cause
there you go. I was waiting. Why did you see my face at the end of the four edit?
No.
You didn't see how my face reactions to the entire to like when you kept talking about Letty?
I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to your facial expression.
If you pay attention to my face, let me pull up our video. If you pay attention to my face, I don't know how much you kept in the edit because you edited that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you kept in, but if you pay attention to my face, if you guys go back and watch that reaction, just go to the discussion section of our reaction to Fast 4 and just look at my face as when she's talking about Dom and Letty. And just that that's how I was making those faces.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Plot twist.
I'll be damned. Where has she been this whole time?
We didn't see nobody.
We didn't see nobody.
We saw a flashback of what Dom thought happened.
Yeah.
But we didn't see nobody.
I thought he was that's all Ravening.
Man got some clairvoyance. So there you go. There's the plot twist.
Well, I guess Letty's alive, so he gonna have to end it with his little cop toy.
Just because they hold hands don't mean he can't have fun.
Yeah.
Don't mean you know.
But like him and Letty, so.
So it only gets. All I will say is concerning that it only gets crazier from here.
Is she a whole Winter Soldier?
Mouth shut. Mouth actually shut.
You know what?
This is, as you can see, the stakes are just going to keep going higher and higher.
We're watching the 6 next week.
So
we're watching it next week.
Or tomorrow, or whenever you want to watch it.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. That's up to you. Well, what did you, since this is your first time seeing, what did you think of Fast 5?
They jumped it up like 20 times. Like they're pulling some stuff out that don't make sense. You know, like physically. So that's but you already warned me about that one. I
already told you that they just defy gravity and all the laws of physics and everything.
Yeah. But you know, you're kind of seeing the formation of everybody now that, you know, you've been picking out. So they're actually like, you know, coming together now.
Now you can see why I say Fast 2 is essential.
Yeah.
You know, especially for like Rome and Tesh.
Yeah. Definitely.
And remember how I did tell you this a little bit, that Tesh's role kind of gets changed a bit. You can see he's more of like the computer whiz. Yeah. So he kind of, and at this point you can already tell now, he already replaced that guy's character in the first movie.
Forgot what guy we were talking about.
The one that that Tran wanted to hunt down because he didn't give him his car when he lost the race.
Okay, yeah.
He kind of takes over his position.
I see.
So I didn't want to say nothing about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well.
You know, because obviously they brought Vince back to conclude that storyline, because you did have questions about that.
I did have questions about
and that's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You were like,
makes sense now.
Yeah. He's like, okay, where does Vince go? Is he alive? Like, I couldn't answer those questions.
Man was alive and had a whole family. So, well, at least Dom made sure like he took care of his family though, because even though like, you know, they were, you know, whatever, separated for a while, or you know, brother's
still a brother.
Yeah, you know, eventually kind of Vince kind of came to his senses a bit and is like, you know, I don't care, like this is my brother, you know, I'm gonna stick with him. So, and obviously Dom's always like, I know you're always like my brother no matter what, so you know, I might be mad at you, but
no matter what, like we're still I'm
still take care of your kid, take care of your wife.
Make sure that they got some bread to survive.
Yeah, they're set for life with that.
Yep.
So they don't have to worry about a thing a day in their lives.
As long as nobody, like, you know, I mean, to be honest, it would be enough money to move out the favela.
Yeah.
Like, why stay in the favela if you got that kind of money, right? Like, you know, unless you just like the culture and you want the support.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, for the safety, it probably better to use that money to move out the favela.
Oh, yeah. At least that would be me if I was in that situation. If
I was in that situation, I was gonna use that money to move out.
Yeah.
Just straight up buy a house, like full cash, just buy it.
Right.
Don't worry about where it came from. Just buy it, and you know, maybe get a job, like some other type of job, just to kind of hold appearances, I guess, or to have a routine.
Yeah, so people don't suspect you. Just got a lot of
right? You just got a lot of money, right? Like if you make good financial decisions and you play your cards right. Like, you can be good. Like,
oh, yeah, absolutely.
Have your kid grow up in a more safe neighborhood, you know, have some money set aside for them.
Yeah.
You know.
That's probably like a couple mil.
I mean, hell, you can use that money if you want to get like a safe, rich job. You can use that money to go, you know, to pay for school. Mm-hmm. You know, because we don't know her, we don't know much about her. So it's like, you know, she could have forgot to put on a timer because I sense the ramble coming on. But like,
yeah, we don't know anything about her.
Yeah, we don't know anything about her, so we don't know like if she was able to go to school and just didn't have an opportunity. Like,
yeah,
you know, with that kind of money, honestly, if I did not have a job and I didn't have any other type of like way to make decent income, like if I wasn't like doing this, you know, or some type of creative job, and I had like no skills or whatever, I would honestly. Because if you without any qualifications, you can't get no, you know, proper high paying jobs, no 6-figure job, right? So it's like if I wanted to get a 6-figure job and I was in her position with no other types of talents or no money, you know, because if you have talents, that money you can use to invest in your talents to propel you to get, you know, to just keep doing that, like doing what you love, right? If I was her, I would take that money and go to school. Honestly, I would go to school. I would use that money to pay for school. And get some good degrees and a good, you know, if I had no other talents or skills,
spend money to make money.
Yeah, spend some, and it's enough money to go to school to pay for a full ride.
Yeah,
you pay for your whole semester up front. Just make sure you get the grades, you know, graduate, get your degree, and then you can get yourself like a nice flow, you know, like get yourself in a nice career. You know, and that way, you know, you won't have too many questions being asked about you.
Right.
But obviously, if it was me and I was in a position, I'm a more of a creative individual. Y'all see, we do YouTube and music and stuff like that. So I would just use that money to invest back into here.
Yeah. And
to invest into music and stuff and just continue doing what I'm doing.
Right.
That's what I would do. But anyways, yeah.
But yeah, no, overall, movie was good. Story was a little more complicated than the other ones. Like it was still pretty straightforward in certain senses.
Yeah.
You know, we got 2 different groups coming at you, and you know, like kind of heist. It's more of a heist movie.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I described it as a heist movie.
Yeah, for sure. But there was some little things they throw in to make it a little feel a little different. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't just as straightforward as the other ones have been. So I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall it was pretty good. I mean, got The Rock in here now, so I know he's a big part of the franchise.
Yeah.
So
well, I would say this because it was public news though. Up until 9 though, I don't think he was involved in 10. I think.
You don't think he was in 10?
No,
I don't think. I saw him.
I don't think he was involved in 9 or 10 because, I don't think he was involved in 9 or 10 because I remember there was some big drama going on between The Rock and Vin Diesel. And the director too was having some issues with Vin Diesel because apparently there was like some was going on, some drama that was going on between the 3 of them. And I think like The Rock was saying like Vin was like being like toxic on set or something. I don't know. They were butting heads. Mm-hmm. And then The Rock was basically saying that like he made the franchise and all kind of. And then
The Rock was saying he made the franchise,
something like that. And then like there was some other drama going on with him and Tyrese, and it was some other type of drama that was happening that I can't remember all the details to that caused him to be like
a big mess.
Yeah, like we're out. Like we're not coming back to do this anymore. So something like that.
They
Because
still did Hobbs and Shaw.
that was before Hobbs. That was after that. The drama happened after Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay, I see.
Like that was coming out online or whatever. Because I think like I think what it was I remember what it was now. Because Vin Diesel was producing. I think he was either producing Hobbs and Shaw or he was a producer on one of the movies. And I think he was according to The Rock at the time, Vin Diesel was trying to tell The Rock how to act. Like he was trying to tell him how to act, or trying to give him acting tips and try to tell him how to do his job and stuff like that. And then The Rock was like, bro, you only been in the Fast movies. Like I've been all over the place. Like I know what I'm doing. Like I know how to. Garbage truck. Yeah. He's like, I know my job. I know what I'm doing. And then like I think that's kind of where some of the arguments came. I think Vin was like trying to do everybody's job for them or something like that. Like it was a bunch of pride and cockiness from everybody on all sides, to be honest. That's just kind of what it sounded like at the time. Like everybody was being too cocky about their positions or whatever. But that's pretty much all I remember concerning that.
A big old mess.
Yeah, I haven't seen 9 and 10, so I don't know if he's even involved or not. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know.
Well, we're 5 away from 10. So.
10, yeah.
We'll see when we get there.
We'll see what happens.
But yeah, I mean, it's not too much to talk about. I mean, just, kind of getting that family aspect together now.
But it was nice to see everybody come together.
Yeah, definitely.
The team is like here.
Yeah. No, I still don't remember ever seeing Gal Gadot in any of the promos, so I don't want to say how if she will be in the rest or not. That's everything from now. I'm just going to kind of be quiet because the plots and the characters are important to the story in terms of who's involved and who's not involved. Obviously the only ones I remember fully seeing outside of Brian and Dom, because I don't even remember ever seeing Mia from like previous to watching any of these. But I always knew Luda was in it, and I had seen Han, and that's it. I haven't. Oh, and The Rock. But outside of them, I haven't really seen anybody else. So I don't know if they're bringing other people, if anyone else is involved, if people are going, I have no idea.
Yeah, and I won't say anything concerning that. I'm just
outside of the people I am seeing here now, I'm completely blind.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let you let it rock.
Whatever's going on with the rest.
I'm gonna let it rock.
So
I did tell you about another actor that was in it a while back though, but I won't tell you.
I don't remember.
Yeah, if you don't remember, then I won't.
I have a really bad memory, so.
Yeah, if you don't remember the actor that I told you, then I'm just gonna let it rock.
Yes. What, early in this one you told me?
A few reactions a few movies ago, I told you who was involved in these ones.
Okay, yeah, then I have no idea.
Yeah, so I'm just leave it there.
I have a very bad memory. So again, going back to the beginning when we were talking about Matthew telling me spoilers, there's a high likelihood I don't remember them.
Yeah.
So there's a very I might be like, oh, okay, in the moment, and then I'm like, what did you say? Like I literally have like a fish memory. So anyways. But yeah, I don't remember any of who you said.
Yeah, so. I always said this one was one of my favorite ones. Just because I liked the heist aspect of it.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. Like a different kind of vibe to it.
What would your Fast rating be right now out of the 5 movies?
I think for like nostalgia, like fashion wise and like vibe wise, I like the first one the best so far.
Okay.
Because that really kind of solidifies everything, like, kind of the person that like Dom is and the starting point of how Brian gets to be where he is.
When Brian was Brian.
Yeah, when he was Brian.
When he was Brian. Yeah, no, he went from Brian to Brian. And then now he's Braun. Now he's Braun. So
Yeah. Too Fast was good. I liked Too Fast. I'm trying to remember, like, go through the movies in my head.
Tokyo Drift, Fast 4, and now Fast 5.
Yeah. I liked Tokyo Drift for certain aspects, but not as a whole.
Okay, so how about this? Instead of ranking it from, like, worst to best, because that could be a video idea for the channel, ranking the Fast movies.
Yeah.
From worst to best.
Yeah.
I'll give you time to think about that. But what would you rate the first, what would you rate them from 1 to 10? So like the first movie, what would you rate from 1 to 10? 1 being bad, 10 being awesome.
I'd say I'd give the first one like about an 8.
8, okay.
Yeah. Second,
too fast.
Second one, there were aspects like Rome and all that, but the storyline I was kind of forgettable to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd give it probably like 6.5.
Okay. The second one is like a Scream 2 for me, so I really like Too Fast.
I feel like the plot line just was kind of forgettable though.
I do agree with you for sure.
So it's not that I didn't enjoy it. Like I did enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I liked Rome and all that. I just felt like some of the plot points were a little
in a couple years you'll forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just the romance aspect.
Yeah.
I didn't really like. So
okay. Tokyo Drift.
I think Tokyo Drift is probably my least favorite.
Dang, that's a lot of people's most favorite movie.
Well, okay,
of the past.
I say least favorite.
Hot take.
I didn't like the villain. I don't think they set him up properly.
Mm-hmm.
And like I like the vibes and the aesthetic of it.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Han coming from it, like that boosts it up for me. But they didn't set up. Like, they made out DK to be the head villain, but I couldn't take him seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And then his uncle came in way later.
Yeah.
So I feel like just a lot of plot points just weren't properly set up, and that kind of threw it off and made the end feel very rushed.
But what about just the vibe, though? If I'm
going vibe-wise...
okay, well, I'm not going to tell you how to rate it. Your rating is going to be based on what you want. So if it's about the plot, then go ahead.
Look, I'll put it this way. There is none of them that I wouldn't rewatch.
Okay. That's fair.
Like, I would rewatch all of them.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But if I'm going, because I'm going a little deeper than just aesthetic.
That's fine. That's okay. That's completely okay.
Because if I'm going off of vibe, I would put Tokyo Drift a little higher.
Mm-hmm. But just overall. So what would you rate it overall?
Overall, I'd still give it like a 6.5.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, because I don't think any of them were horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would rewatch all of them.
What about Fast 4?
Fast 4. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think the thing with all of them is that there are, like, certain things that I like about them.
Mm-hmm.
But I know we watched it earlier this week.
Yeah.
And I forgot some of the things.
That's completely fair. It's definitely a forgettable movie.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the best of these...
I think story-wise, it's probably my least favorite.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I enjoyed Too Fast a lot more than the fourth.
I know I said Tokyo Drift was like least favorite, but now I'm thinking about it, I think even the story was a little better. I think more for me... The
story is more entertaining in
I think more
Drift.
For me, like, with concerning Tokyo Drift, is that, like, they didn't have the main characters from the previous ones, so it kind of, like, made it feel a little different for me.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I said, introduced Han, and obviously he's still here.
Yeah.
So,
and obviously these take place before Tokyo.
Right. So,
but, to add to what you're saying, I think my problem with the fourth one, even though I don't hate it, the fourth one is the more serious of the 5 we've seen.
Yeah.
Because the fifth one had a lot of comedy. Mm-hmm. Had a lot of comedic relief. It had a lot of breathing room. The fourth one was very serious. It was very dark.
It felt like they were trying to switch the vibe up very quickly.
Very dramatically.
And then this one, they kind of backstepped it. Oh, we killed Letty in 4. Mm-hmm. And now in 5, like, oh, surprise, she's back.
Yeah, I think 4 has like probably one of the lower ratings of everyone.
Yeah.
4 has like a 29% from critics.
About it, I definitely...
And 67 from fans.
Yeah.
5 got a 78 from critics and an 88 from fans.
Yeah, I thought this one to be pretty good.
I think Tokyo Drift might be higher than 4. Yeah. But not by much, but Tokyo Drift is higher than 4. It's like 38%.
Mm-hmm.
And Too Fast, I know the first ones aren't the best rated.
Yeah.
Too Fast is higher than 4.
I think for me, I like the first one a lot just because...
Oh, sorry, 5, 6, and 7 have like really high ratings.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think the first one for me is more like a vibe and aesthetic, and because I usually tend to like the first movie in a franchise.
Usually, yeah.
Because
Aliens was goated.
Aliens is great. So
yeah.
I haven't watched any other ones though. But I think because it really.
You didn't like Predator though.
I didn't like Predator. I hated Predator.
I know I keep interrupting you. But you didn't really like Predator.
No, I hated Predator.
I think Predator needs a rewatch, if I'm being honest.
I like Prey better. Anyway. But it kind of is the starting point, and you get to see how they develop from there. And it's kind of like, you know, the control almost.
Yeah.
And like a science experiment.
Yeah.
So it's a control group. So you get to see how it starts. And
talking about Fast or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get to see how it starts, and then like throughout them you just see them grow and, you know, change. And then if I were to go back to the first one, I'm like, it's gonna be a completely different Brian.
Yeah, different Brian.
Yeah. So, but even in
but it makes you rewatch it differently, dude.
Yeah. But even in the last one, like they just all of a sudden he's like an FBI agent. Like it felt like they're kind of backstepping him.
Yeah.
Like I felt like they didn't know what to do with him. You know? It's like, oh, do we want him to like be a criminal? Do we not want him to be a criminal? Like
I think that one is very important though, just because it is the reboot essentially of what they really wanted to do.
Yeah.
And that was really develop, you know, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because, you know, unfortunately, Paul Walker would have went on longer, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
If he was still around, but obviously
7 was his last one.
7 was his last one. I want to explain how they handled it though. I'm gonna let you see how they handled everything with Paul Walker. Yeah. Because there were certain scenes towards the end of the movie that his brother had to do the shots.
I did see the last scene.
Yeah. That was his brother. His brother was in that one.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean that's like a big thing in like cinematic history.
Yeah. It was a big moment.
Most people have seen that. So that is one of the few scenes I have seen.
Yeah, I'm gonna. At least it was good that it got consent from his family to go ahead and finish everything. It was tragic how he passed away too. Ironically, it was with a car. Yeah, it was with a fast car too. But how they handle Brian's story, I will say, they did it the best way they could for the franchise, and I won't get into how they handled it. You'll just have to see how they handled it. Yeah. From that point on, because anyways, I won't get too much into that. We'll talk more about that when we get to
it's always
to those
like,
movies.
It's always kind of hard when that stuff happens.
I will say the way they handled it though was good.
Okay, well at least it has like approval from the people watching, and
the way they handled his story too, though, the way they handled Brian's story towards that. We'll have to. Yeah. We'll revisit that later. We'll revisit that when they get to it. But I do think for it, while it's not the best, I do think it is important for Dom, because that's when we first see him back. Yeah. And then also reestablishing this new storyline, especially, and also reestablishing the relationship between Brian and Mia, because they had a connection in the first. She was nowhere to be seen in the second. None of them were in the third. And then now, so it's important for all of the main core, family. Yeah. That's what it's important for. And obviously what happened with Letty was a decision. Yeah. And then now we see she didn't really die. Yeah, she didn't really die. So now we have to see how they handle that in 6. Right. But I feel like they kind of set it up in the 4th one to be like, oh, maybe, we'll see how this goes. Yeah. So, I don't know. So based on that, what would you rate the 4th one out of 10? The 4th one, because there's a lot of forgettable stuff for me. I'm kind of at a 6. Okay. So where would you put Tokyo Drift now? Because you got Tokyo at 6. Yeah, I had a 6.5. But I think I'm gonna bump it up to 7.5. Okay. Now that I'm more reflecting on it, because I remember more of Tokyo Drift than I do 4. Yeah.
So,
what about now to conclude? What about 5? What would you rate 5?
I'd say I'd have this one at an 8.
At an 8?
I like this one a lot.
Dang. So none of them hit a 9 for you.
I'm reserving it.
The first one was an 8 too.
I'm reserving it because I don't want to give it anything too high just yet until
that's fair.
Because if any other franchise we do this with, I don't really give high ratings until the end.
That's fair.
Because I like to see how the whole story unfolds and all the movies before.
First Rocky, 10 out of 10.
Yes, I completely agree.
Yeah.
You know, first 4 are great. Rocky 5 can go on a hole. Never to be seen again.
If you guys want us to rank the stuff we watch, by the way.
Yeah.
If it's like a franchise we're doing, if you guys want us to rank them, let us know, man. It could be pretty fun video to do. But yeah.
Well, you get it now. Rocky, all of them are goated except for 5 that can just stay in a hole.
We don't talk about Rocky 5.
No, that movie doesn't exist.
Rocky Balboa though, 6 is pretty.
Rocky Balboa is
good.
True. The only reason Rocky 5 exists is because of his son. But
yeah,
that's it. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll end it here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see you guys in the next one. I don't know what the next one's called. Is this Fast 6?
I think it's just Fast 6, to be honest. I don't think it's anything.
Yeah, they get lazy with the titles.
Yeah, I think they got lazy with the titles. I think Fast 6 is just Fast and Furious 6. Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Fast
lazy with the
6.
titles.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to see the full reaction, make sure to head on over to Patreon. Link will be in the description below. All the movies are already there, so go binge them. Yeah, like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below your thoughts, feelings, and any suggestions you might have for movies for us to react to. And yeah, I think that's it. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.